Hi guys, so today I've got a small haul for you guys. I went to a local shop where, well, it's not local to me right now, but it is local to me throughout the year. So I bought a few horses, so I thought I would show you the horses that I've got. So yeah, basically I just went there and bought some horses, so now we'll get into it. So the first horse I got was the Tennessee Walker Stallion. I'm aware he's almost old news now in the sense that they've redone another one, but I saw him earlier in the year and I really regretted not being able to buy him because I didn't have enough on me, because I only had enough for the Schleich calendar and I decided to get that because that's even more limited than these guys. So I got him and I'm really pleased with him. The only thing I can see wrong with him is there's a black spot on his chin, but with these little flaws I like them because it makes them unique to me. Anyway, I'm calling him Muriel as he's the repaint of the 2008 edition of the Flaxen Chestnut version, and I called him Chandler, and if any of you guys watch Friends you may know that Chandler's middle name's Muriel, so he's just in the conga line of Chandler's name, and I joked that if there was a third repaint of this model it would have to be called Bing, because that's his surname, but luckily Schleich have changed the mould now so he can be called something different. But unless there is a special edition one that if I get my hands on, then that'll be called Bing, but that's about it. This guy reminds me a lot of the Hanoverian stallion that comes with the wash stall because they're the same coat and they're kind of the same stocky breed, but they're both lovely. I don't own the Hanoverian stallion, but I'd like to because the original Hanoverian stallion is one of my favourite moulds. But yeah, that's him. Then to go with him, I also got the Tennessee Walker mare. I remember a few years back that I had a green barn and I'd given her, she's called Shelby, a place in my barn, and I never bought her, and now the barn's been thrown away due to space and she never got to be in her stall. Not that it was a great stall or a grand stall, but it was hers. So I apologise almost to her for that, but she's lovely. I wasn't expecting to see her there, so when I did I thought I would pick her up, seeing as I was getting the Tennessee Walker Stallion 2. I know it's not the original one she was made for, but I thought I may as well, and to be honest there was no mare for him in the full term anyway. Sorry about that, I just moved my hand over. Anyways, this is her. She comes with a few white spots, but she's lovely. I'm not really going to go into great detail about any of these models because none of them are fantastically new, so most of you guys probably already own these. But yeah, I got her. Then to complete my Ardennes family, basically I was aiming to spend about £20, not forcing myself to, but I was like, I am happy to spend £20 today on Schleich, so that's all I did. Basically, I didn't want to just get a foal or get a member of the family that I didn't already have some connection to. Like, I'd have been happy buying a stallion, but I didn't want to just get a foal that would be mareless. So I decided to get the Ardennes foal, as my friend was kind enough to buy me the Ardennes stallion a few years ago. And I never, of course there isn't a mare, and I never got the foal because I never really saw him anywhere, but I saw him in the shop, so I thought I'll grab him to complete my little Ardennes family. Apologies if I'm saying that wrong, but there was a few of these guys to choose from, and if my camera will pick it up, his little oh my gosh, star, is bald because some are quite weak, but he's lovely. There's a few ear rubs, because a few I was choosing between, one had like a bit of plastic on his ear, and I knocked it off, but it just like, it still didn't look great. So I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get the one with the dodgy ear, because I did that to him, but I ended up with this guy, and he's lovely. He's going to be called Manny, because the stallion I called Sid, so it's going along the Ice Age theme with him. I know that's probably not the wisest way round to do it, because of course if there is an Ardennes mare, Sid doesn't have anyone in Ice Age as of yet, but of course Manny has Ellie and Peaches, so that's a whole family, so probably should have done it the other way around, but I'm happy calling them their names for now, and I doubt they'll change. Anyway, so that's him, and he's lovely. And now this is the final one. I was unsure about this guy, but I got him. he is the Tennessee Walker foal, just to complete a whole family in one shopping session. Yeah, sorry, there is sawdust on my floor because I've been redoing my barn, so if anything's on my hand, I apologise. Yeah, basically, I was stood in the shop and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the Tennessee Walker Stallion, as I haven't been sort of like up to date with Schleich a lot recently, but I was like, I am pretty much sure this is him. So I kind of got him on a whim, and I feel awful for not being sure of myself, but he is, and he's lovely. He looks really naive. I'm not sure if that's a word you should use, but yeah, he just sort of seems so unsure of himself. But so I've struggled naming him. So I try to never buy a horse that I don't have a name for, and I name them year on year, and the retired ones I name when I know I might get them, like online and everything. So I thought I'd named the 2016 horses. I hadn't, so I got him without a name. But I had a good hard look at him, and I called him Rory. I think it might change, but at the minute it's Rory. He has a little white patch over his eye. There was a few to choose from. But yeah, this was the foal to complete the mash of a family, because of course the Tennessee Walkers have been redone, and these two are both retired. But I thought I would grab him, and he's lovely. Of course, he's very like the yearling, the same colouring, but yeah, it's like Schleich has still started to put sexes on the foals now. So he's like definitely male. And then this one's probably a filly because she doesn't have anything, but it's up to debate. So this guy is a colt to me called Manny, and this is a colt to me called Rory. So yeah, you'll expect to see these guys in the barn, as I'm not retiring them off immediately because I bought them in a shop and they are new moulds to me. And I do try to let all my retired horses pass through my barn. So expect a barn tour soon with these new additions and this new addition back here. I'll try not to show I'll try not to show you it all, but it's changed. Anyway, thank you for watching.